Hi everyone, this is Norris Tony coming back to y'all with another video. Oh, I got some tea for y'all. Well, it might not be new to a lot of you, but I've been watching other YouTubers and they've been talking about this Kandi and Marlo situation. About Marlo going on Carlos King, latest broadcast or not broadcast, but podcast called Reality with the King. I got this article that I pulled up that she was talking about Kandi. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this article, and then after I read this article from the interview that she did, and read Kandi Burruss' response from a red carpet interview that she did with Neighborhood Talk, I'm gonna give my opinion about it. So I'm about to get down to reading this article. Okay, but first, this article is called Kandi Burruss Slams Marlo Hampton After Saying She Should Do More for the Community. I'm tired of her BS. I ain't gonna spell it out, but we all know what that means. It says Marlo waited 10 years to get her peach, and it seems like the Real Housewives of Atlanta star is doing everything in her power to keep it. As season 14 unfolds, her reported beef with Kandi Burruss is building, but after Marlo recently made comments about Burruss' lack of input in the black community, Kandi snapped back. But before I'm gonna get to Kandi's reaction, I'm gonna read where it says Marlo takes jabs at Kandi Burruss. Okay, but here go the rest of this article. But I'm gonna get to the good stuff, but I'm gonna read the rest of this right quick. Though just a few episodes, I think like five, have aired thus far, it's clear that Burruss is Hampton's target. The late RHOA owner recently spoke with Carlos King on his Reality with the King podcast, where her ongoing feud with Burruss was discussed. Hampton has complained that Burruss is too sex positive and admits on the show and off that she's annoyed by the constant sex talk and sex toy business of Burruss. Okay, here goes some junk right here that Marlo has talked. Come on. Okay. All right, here it is. Let me read this. She says, do some ish for the black. Hold on. My phone acting up. Okay, my phone is back. Do some ish for the black culture. We got enough babies and diseases out here. We don't need no ish, well, shit, else about sex Kandi, she told King. Hampton added, you're effed out in Atlanta. The latter jab is seemingly due to rumors that Burruss got around before marrying her husband, Todd Tucker. Kandi Burruss reacts. Burruss has been open about feeling blindsided by Hampton's actions towards her this season, especially as she's been a major advocate for Hampton to become a full-time peach holder. She's typically taken the high road, but Hampton's recent comments have her up in arms. She gets on my MFing nerves. I'm tired of her BS, the 46-year-old told the Neighborhood Talk. I have been doing way more for the community than all of them. I don't mind saying it. I put all my businesses in black communities so I can bring more jobs to our community. What's she doing? Burruss was emotional during the interview. Fans are waiting to see how things will continue to unfold on the show. I ain't gonna watch the clip. I'm just gonna read. Neighbors earlier we posted a clip. This is the article right here from Neighborhood Talk. They said that they posted a clip of Marlo Hampton expressing how she believes Kandi Burruss needs to do more for the black community and stop talking about sex. Well, our very own Deasia, Asia Robinson caught up to Kandi at Jesse Smollett's premiere for B-Boy Blues, and she had a lot to say. She be so fake to me, Kandi exclaimed. She get on my MFing nerves. I'm tired of her BS. She's fake as F. Kandi went on to say that she was one of the first housewives to respond to a mass text Marlo sent out asking the ladies to support an event. Kandi stated she would be there, but probably not anymore, child. That's in parentheses. That's from the Neighborhood Talks. Add that in. But Kandi also says that before Marlo received her peach, she hooked Marlo up with a different show deal for Marlo, a different show deal that Marlo didn't follow through with because she was kissing A with the producers and cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi says she's a staple in her community and has paid college tuitions, student loans, and has hosted several food drives. Kandi says she prides herself on building her business in her heart of black communities. When asked if we knew what Marlo was doing, we could only pause for a brief second of silence. And that's all of that article that I'm going to read. But y'all know enough, you know, and so do I about this Marlo versus Kandi situation. I feel like Marlo is being a fool. She has no reason to go after Kandi this season on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and especially off the show now that they've done filming. I don't understand what her problem with Kandi. I mean, I know that, on a recent episode of Real Housewives, Kandi, talked about vibrator panties, that women can wear, I guess, to please and satisfy themselves and their husbands, which I think is a little much, but hey, that's Kandi. That's how she is. She set sales. And, Kandi is the queen of sex. She definitely knows how to sell it. So I'm not gonna get mad at her for that. That's her brand, and she has every right to use this platform, which is RHOA, to promote her businesses. That's smart. To me, that's a good storyline. You're a businesswoman, promote your businesses. To me, that might be boring to a lot of people, but that's better than unnecessary drama, fake drama. And Marlo, she is so desperate. To me, I feel like she's so desperate to hold on to that peach that she willing to go after the queen, which is Kandi. To me, she one of the queens. Her and Kenya, to me, are the queens of Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Marlo figure, okay, for me to make a splash, continue to make a splash, and hold on to my peach that I waited for a decade for, I'm going after the top dog, which is Kandi. And to me, if you friends with somebody and you cool with somebody, you don't go after your friend. This somebody that you supposed to be cool with, that's supposed to be friends with you, that helped you get another TV show deal on a different network and you didn't follow through with that. I think the show was about fashion or something like that, which Marlo, that's supposed to be her field, I think, fashion. But yeah, you sit up there and wanted to, be a friend of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I think that was dumb. You could have did that show on a different network. You probably would have had many seasons of that show, and you could have promoted your business and your brand. But instead, a lot of people don't know what you do because you sitting up there sticking around on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And for what? Where has that gotten you? I mean, that finally got you a peach, but like I said, you not a mobile in the community or an icon like Kandi is. See, Kandi is an icon, and like Kenya says, Marlo is an ex-con. But yeah, like I said, I don't think Kandi. I mean, I know early, before the season of Real Housewives of Atlanta started, Kandi, has said in an interview that her and Marlo's beef, they had major beef this season on the show. She didn't necessarily say why, but she said they had an argument, which will come up later sometime during this season, that, they had a major blowout. And I forgot where she said they had it out at, but, they had that their argument and their beef was so bad that they almost couldn't come back from it. And then at that point, this was before the show had came on this season, way before Marlo been talking about Kandi during this, off the camera, off the show. So this been way before this interview. But yeah, she said that her and Marlo was in a better place. But after this interview and other, I think she did other interviews about recent interviews about Kandi, talking about Kandi. I'm like, I don't know if they can be friends after this, especially after that podcast interview with Carlos. I'm just thinking, if I was Kandi, I would not want to be friends with somebody who said I was effed out in a community. That's like saying that she is ran through, like she damaged goods. And to me, that's not a friend. That's not what a real friend would say about another friend. See, and Marlo, she can't talk about Kandi at all. She ain't on her level when it comes to finance, business, or none of that. Kandi, like I said, is a music mogul. She's a music icon. She's a legend. Marlo wish she can get to that level. See, Kandi is on a level that Marlo wish she was on. Marlo, she showed pictures of her mug shots, her old mug shots, and it's good that you turned your life around and that you a better woman and that and it's big of you that you being a caretaker to your nephews. That is big. I think I give you kudos to that. That's a good job, because I'm a caretaker too. I take care of my uncle and my grandmother. But yeah, so I give her credit for stepping in and taking care of her nephews. Since she don't have children of her own, so that's big of her. I'm proud that she able to turn her life around and have a better life. But for her to just be hating on Kandi, I think is ridiculous. Like I said, you just want to create problems where there is none, unnecessary problems. And Marlo, rumor has it that back in the day that you used to be an escort, that you used to get down with white men and wealthy white men at that. And there's nothing wrong with, being with, white men, but I'm just saying you was, escorting, selling your body and selling yourself for money. Yeah, I don't know if that's true, but that's allegedly. I don't know for a fact, but that's what I heard about it. I think she even admitted to some doing some stuff like that in the past. But if you was, then you a Marlo hoe. So how you gonna sit up there and gonna come for a queen like Kandi? Kandi, like I said, is a business queen, and instead of you being a fashionista, I'm gonna call you a jailbird nista who need to go somewhere and sit down and you need to take notes from Kandi on how to be on how to stay relevant and be a successful businesswoman like her. So if anything, you should be glad that Kandi has helped you and has been a friend to you. Anybody would be lucky to have Kandi on their side, especially in Atlanta, because like I said, she the queen of Atlanta. Who are you, Marlo? But like I said, yeah, I didn't rant it long enough about my opinion about the situation. But I'm Team Kandi. I'm on Kandi's side. Yeah, Kandi could do a little more on the show more about her life besides her businesses. But hey, Kandi doing what's working for her, and can't nobody be mad at that. Period. But yeah, continue to watch the season. I think only 5 episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta aired this season. So I'm gonna keep watching, and everybody else, hopefully y'all keep watching, and y'all will see, keep watching the show and see this upcoming beef that's gonna happen between Kandi and Marlo. Cause trust me, if I know Bravo like I think they do, they gonna show it. It might be later on in the season, but they gonna show what leads up to Kandi versus Marlo, and why Kandi snaps on her, and why she comes acts out of her character with her. Trust me, it's coming. So, like I said, stay tuned for that. But I hope you all. I didn't want to make this video long, but yeah, I wanted to give my opinion about Marlo versus Kandi. So, but I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and like I said, my channel is growing, and I hope it keeps growing. I have over 600 subscribers, which I'm happy about. So hopefully, I'm less than 400 away from that 1,000. Hopefully I get that 1,000 so I can get in with 4,000 plus hours so I can watch hours so I can be monetized. But anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you all like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and show me as much support as you want. I will appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of y'all's weekend. Peace.